I'm here with my uncle at the foot of his driveway. He's got his welcome sign here, just making sure people know where they stand. This is my Uncle Jim, and this is his ride right here. We decided to get it out today. Why don't you tell them about it?
This is an '89 GM Humvee that was retired from Iraq and came back to a rehab center in Maine. And they rehab them back, ready to go back into battle, or they part them out. For some reason, this one was sold. It went on a car lot, and I bought it. And it might be a little weather beaten, but it's in perfect mechanical condition. And I love it dearly.
Give us the tour.
That's about all I know about it.
So these things were purpose-built to go just about anywhere you wanted to go. This is not an H2. This is a surplus Humvee.
Yes.
This one's seen combat.
This makes it special.
Let's take a look at the inside. The most luxurious thing in here is a cup holder on the dashboard.
Get this right here.
Didn't come with that. Yeah, he's got to personalize his ride there. Seats are nothing you want to take a long trip on. So show them how this works. You guys notice there's no park position. Tell them how you drive this thing.
You've got a reverse. It will not start when it's in gear. You've got 1, 2, and 3, and you got 4. Well, it's in 4-wheel drive all the time, but you have a low and a high. It's emergency brake. It does have that. Heater. I've never noticed any heat coming out of it though. It's got the vents, and it does have cruise control. This little lever right here is a throttle lock.
Huh.
Signal light's not much. It's got 34,000 miles on it now. Like any diesel, you have to turn the key and wait for the plugs to heat up, and then you can start it. Like I said, it does have seat belts.
And the light switch on this is a lot like the military Jeeps.
Well, that's what it is, military.
And well, but I mean like the Jeeps from the 50s even. It looks very similar.
Yeah. Turn off and on. Here is where the radio plugs in, the military radio, which I do not have. You can see the tag here is where it went to a rehab center in Maine. And these are all the appropriate tags. And this is the main manufacturing center where it went back to in '06 from Iraq.
Now you do use this for a truck. I mean this.
Yes, I do.
This is his pickup truck.
It has the rails for the side, and these seats fold down to make it a full bed truck. I do have the canvas that goes all the way back to the back bumper. And
now these tires, what are they? 37-inch?
Yeah.
And they're not cheap either. I think you've had to replace one of them.
I bought some tires at a surplus place. They're run flat tires, and the wheel, the run flat, and the tire, $150 a piece.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of ground clearance, independent suspension, and all of that. I've never worked on one of these things, but it is interesting. They've got everything up and out of the way. Lots of ground clearance here. Takes a football field to turn it around. But interestingly, the approach angle on it is such that you can drive up a complete vertical wall. And there are people on YouTube doing that who will drive these up a vertical wall.
You can get the exhaust extension right here that goes up, and the intake on the other side. And you can can drive it completely underwater.
Yeah. Let's pop the hood. That's a GM diesel.
GMC 6.5 diesel.
Sign that says no step.
Huh?
Sign that says no step right there.
Yeah.
Four belts. Oh, and an ocean liner horn.
Yeah.
Something says you added that later.
Yes, I did. For left laners.
Now this is 24 volt, didn't it?
Yeah.
Well, let's take it for a ride. I'll get the hood on this side. We'll take it for a ride. These neighborhoods just love you, don't they? Especially when you make your own detours.
You can.
That's right, we got to go to Possum Town's best restaurant. The best places to eat have things like this out front. Inch thick bologna sandwich. That's why you go to King's.
In the back, I put this kind on so you can haul the military type or the civilian type.
So you can do the pintle hook or things with a traditional hitch.
And I put a key ignition in it.
And you see the sticker here. Tell them what years you served.
60. Well, I went into the service in '63 and got out the first day in January '68.
You were in the Navy.
Yes.
Is a reverse convertible. It has a top, but no doors. Interesting as a passenger in this because it's so wide. If you get on a narrow road like this, it just looks like you're driving over the shoulder at points. The mailboxes look like they're so close you can reach out and check them. Of course, the good news is if you drive off the road, this thing probably isn't going to know the difference. Engine braking.
Oh yeah.
And you're not even touching the brake pedal right now, and this is a steep hill.
10 miles an hour.
Oh, not even that. This thing has engine braking like a monster truck.
Humvee's not big enough, we have its big brother here too, and it can handle it.